Hello, you welcome to our channel. This is Campus Rundown on TV UCC, the number one infotainment show that updates people on events that take place on the land of University of Cape Coast. My name is Louise Berquin. You can call me the PDF. And of course, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification icon so that you get alert on our update and share our content for friends and family to also get to know what we are doing here. We currently find ourselves right here at the forecourt of School of Graduate Studies of University of Cape Coast, and this is where the Graduate Student Association is organizing a program for the postgraduate students. They call it the Tech Clinic. They are helping the students with their laptop problems, either software or hardware. And so we're here to find out the significance of this program and of course the rationale behind it. Stay with us as we do interact with some of the executives, executive members, and of course some of the students who are here to get their laptops and their computers fixed. This is Mr. Kingsley Opoku Mchi. He is the Public Relations Officer for the Graduate Student Association of the University of Cape Coast. You're welcome to TVUCC.
Thank you very much, PDF.
Brother, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. And you?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking. Tell us, what motivated you to organize this program?
Thank you very much. I mean, we all know how important technology is in terms of research and academic pursuits. And being a graduate student, particularly in UCC, I mean, you would have to be very conversant with research. And being conversant with research, you need to get these basic tools, these basic softwares, I mean, to be able to complete your research successfully. And over the years, coming into office as GRASAG executives, we realized that access to these kind of tools, access to these kind of services is a bit difficult for graduate students. So when we came into office earlier, we planned to set up a committee, I mean, that would take charge of these things, because a graduate student will go to science and then would want a new Windows installation, and he or she will be charged about 150 CDs, 200 CDs, which is something mere. So coming into office as GRASAG executives, we realized that there is a need to put up a committee like this to take charge of all these things, you get it, so that the burden on the graduate student will be reduced for he or she to have a good academic journey.
What is it about at all, this project, Tech Clinic? Yeah. What are you doing for the students?
So Tech Clinic, basically, the first thing we do is coming into school as a researcher. Sorry, you would need to have something to start with. So you might have a laptop, you get it, and you might have issues with the laptop. So if you have issues, because we don't want to burden you taking it to science, taking it to here to take care of all these costs, we put up this committee whereby we have personnel who would fix these basic software hardware issues for you, and then install these research softwares that would help you kickstart your research journey successfully. I mean, talk of the SPSS, talk of the Mendeley, yes. So this is basically what the Tech Clinic is about.
What do you have to tell us about participation so far? What have you observed?
Okay, so this program, this semester's program started yesterday. So yesterday, I think this semester's own is a bit different from last semester. Last semester, we scheduled 3 days for it, where we used the first day for the fixing, where you bring in your laptop, it will be fixed. And then we use the remaining 2 days for training them on the softwares that we've shared for them, like the Mendeley, the SPSS and co. So this particular semester, we planned on doing the fixing for 2 days, so that at least we would be able to cover a wide range of graduate students. So we used yesterday, and we are using today too for the fixing. So we bring in your laptop, we see the issue with it, maybe it's a software issue, it's a hardware issue, and then we would resolve it for you.
Maripo Opare Ado is the vice president for the association, and of course, he is ready to speak with us. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Lydia.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking. You look smiling. I like it anyway. And you have a dimple. Let me see.
Thank you.
All right. Let's look at what you have for the student despite this project. So far as research assistance is concerned, I can see that this is very helpful installing some software packages for the students. Going forward, what should they expect from your administration so far as research is concerned?
Okay, thank you very much, Lydia. So the actually led administration is focused or envisions a GRASAG that seeks to build the capacities of its members. And as we know, graduate students are more into research, and one of our mandates is to assist them in that regard. So aside this tech clinic or IT hub that we have here, we also have the research sentinel that seeks to provide assistance to graduate students in terms of their research work. We also had a series of seminars, research seminars that we dubbed the research journey that took students through the processes of undertaking research, and that was done in about 7 different versions throughout last semester. The tech clinic, as we see here, is also a preparation process for a main program, which is the data analysis that would also seek to assist graduate students in their research work. So as you can see, we are trying our very best to make sure that we assist graduate students with their research work, to make sure they have a smooth journey and also they are able to complete their thesis on time.
Thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you, Lydia.
And I've got these two beautiful ladies ready to speak with me. Who's ready to speak with me? Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you too?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I like how you sound. What's your name and which program are you studying?
Okay, so my name is Federica Didozuki, reading MPhil Sociology. Yeah.
What brought you here?
So I kind of have a problem with my laptop, and I brought it to the tech clinic so it could be fixed.
What problem is that?
Okay, so I had a problem with my keypads. Yes, and then I think they actually installed softwares that could help me in my research journey.
Which software is that?
Um, the SPSS. Yes.
All right, let me speak with your colleague. How are you doing, my dear?
I'm good, and you?
Well, thanks for asking. What's your name and your program?
I'm Akosa Ntiramwa. I'm reading MPhil Sociology.
Kuswantua Amwa. No Christian.
African woman.
African woman. I always have to speak to you with you, yeah. But let's see, how important is this project to you as a postgraduate student?
As she said earlier, they are installing software SPSS, which we can use for our thesis and quantitative data and all that. So with that installation and we learn how to do it, it will actually make the research easy for us. So I think it's really beneficial, and they've actually solved issues I had with my laptop also. So I'll use that for my thesis also.
All right. What do you have to tell the executives?
It's a good initiative. I don't know who actually brought it on board, but I think it's good and really beneficial. It's actually helpful because I mean now I have a laptop and I have the software which will actually help with my completion of the master program. So they've done well. And thank you.
All right. Frederica, going forward, what do you expect from the executives so far as your research work is concerned?
So more of this, because this is something that would help all of us. And aside this, they're actually educating us on how to use the SPSS and others as well. So I think they should, sell it. I wouldn't say talk. They should sell it to the graduate students. Yes, and we need more of this. Yes.
And I'm sure it's not only SPSS that they're installing, Python, Stata, R, and Co, right?
Yes, please.
All right. You say thank you to the executives, right?
Yes. God bless them.
another gentleman who is ready to speak with us. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good, PDF.
Yeah, I like your nose.
Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome. What's your name and the program that you're studying?
Okay, I'm Kwabin Japan. I'm studying MCOM Entrepreneurship and Small Enterprise Development, level 800.
Cabinet Japan. Oh, let's not talk about politics here.
I know, right?
So let me have your impression on the program.
Okay, first of all, I really was happy when this was done again. It was done the first time, and I think it's a very commendable initiative. As we know, the mandate of the GRASAG as an association is to ease our transition within our stay on campus. I think this is a very good way because some of the problems we are facing with our machines and the various softwares that we need to ease our thesis here was done. I have actually benefited because I was having a problem with my Microsoft Office, and they did it for me in a few minutes, and I think it should be done. It should be continued in a successive administrations, and I think it will go a long way to help graduate students and GRASAG as an association.
Should the next administration fail to continue this, what do you think we should tell them?
I feel that the next administration should look at what this current administration is doing because they are doing a very good job. If you fail to actually continue, I think we can all unbask, we can all actually riot, we can all come out to say that they are doing less as compared to what the current administration is doing. So this should be a hallmark that successive administration should also look at to do.
All right, we're grateful for your time.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm grateful.
Great, and this is where we'll end our conversation here with the Graduate Students Association of University of Cape Coast. They organize the tech clinic, and of course they aim to help the postgraduate student with their research work, and of course with some hardware issues concerning their laptops and computers. I'm Louise Bequin. You can call me the PDF. This is Campus Rundown on TV UCC. If you have not subscribed, please do that and hit on the notification icon so that you get alert on our update and share our content always for the world to know that we are also doing well here on the land of the University of Cape Coast. Until we meet again, it is bye for now. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of our programs.